Dear one, the angels bring a significant message concerning someone who holds a cherished place in your heart and mind. This individual, intricately connected to you, carries a secret, one that has the potential to alter your perspective on your bond with them. This hidden truth is not just any ordinary secret, but one that ties them to you in profound ways, even if they don't fully comprehend it themselves. The angels are guiding you toward discovering this concealed piece of the puzzle, a revelation that could illuminate the doubts and emotions you've been feeling in this connection. From the very beginning, something unmistakably special existed between you. Whether it was the way their eyes lingered on you, the tone of their voice, or how their words touched your soul in ways no one else ever could, where the energy shared between you was almost magnetic. But as time has passed, this connection has grown more intricate, clouded by mystery and uncertainty. What once felt so pure and clear now seems complicated by unspoken truths and unaddressed emotions. This person, though seemingly close to you, is internally conflicted, torn between their feelings and the fears that hold them back. The secret they carry shapes their actions and decisions, influencing how they relate to you. The angels reveal that this secret is tied to deep fears, past wounds, or unresolved commitments that continue to affect them. While the origin of this secret is significant, what matters most is the impact it has on both of you. It acts as a barrier to the growth of your bond, but also holds the potential to transform and heal. If approached with love, patience, and understanding, the angels urge you to reflect on how you will receive this truth when it eventually emerges. They encourage you to ask yourself if you are prepared to embrace whatever this revelation brings, whether it brings pain or clarity, sorrow or relief. Your connection to this person runs deep, as though an invisible thread links your souls across time and space. Yet this thread is counted by this secret. This person, although deeply attached to you, feels trapped in a struggle between their desire to open up and their fear of the consequences. They fear judgment, rejection, and the possibility of losing you. But above all, they fear confronting the parts of themselves that this secret represents. Holding on to this truth feels like retreating into a fortress that they believe keeps them safe. Yet this very fortress isolates them, not only from you, but from the fullness of love and connection they could experience. Imagine their heart as a dusty mirror, its true reflection obscured by layers of fear, pain, and hesitation. You, with your compassion and presence, hold the key to helping them gently clear away these layers. The angels show that in moments of solitude, whether in the stillness of night or quiet reflection, they are often drawn back to you. A memory, an object, or a thought triggers their awareness of the secret they hold, and the truth within them pulses like an echo, reminding them that it cannot remain hidden forever. This truth is pushing to the surface, just as a beach ball submerged underwater cannot stay there indefinitely. Their feelings are growing, seeking release, no matter how much they try to suppress them. You may have already noticed signs of this: a lingering gaze, a comment full of meaning, or moments of silence that seem to hold unspoken truths. These glimpses are cracks in the facade, moments when their inner conflict within one, the rising and falling of the heart, are affirmance within the mind. The angels want you to know that their struggle is not easy. Vulnerability for them is like stepping into the unknown, a daunting act of courage they are still learning to embrace. They fear being judged, worry their feelings might not be reciprocated, and struggle with the loss of control that comes with opening their hearts. Yet the angels are guiding them, helping them navigate their labyrinth of emotions and fears. Your love and energy inspire this process, encouraging them to face what they've long buried. As they confront their inner struggles, the angels invite you to look within yourself as well. Are there fears or emotions you've hidden, even from yourself? Are you ready to receive the love you truly deserve? This journey is not just about them. It is a shared path of growth, healing, and self-discovery. As they work through their barriers, you too are called to examine your own readiness to embrace the truth and the love that awaits. The angels offer you an analogy. Imagine a bird that was injured and cared for with love and patience. When it healed, the bird chose to stay, even with the freedom to fly away, because it realized that the love it found was not a cage, but a home. This is how your connection must be, a space of safety and acceptance. The person you are connected to needs to feel that when they reveal their truth, they will find compassion, not judgment, freedom, not restraint. Divine timing governs this process. Just as flowers bloom when the time is right, not when forced. A truth will emerge at the perfect moment. The angels remind you to be patient, for your light and energy are like the warmth of the sun, nurturing their readiness to open up. Forcing the truth from them prematurely would only hinder the process. Until that moment comes, continue to shine with kindness, patience, and understanding. When the truth is finally revealed, it may feel overwhelming at first. It might challenge how you view your relationship or even yourself. But the angels assure you that every revelation, no matter how difficult, holds the potential for growth, understanding, and deeper love. This secret, which now feels so significant, will eventually become just a stepping stone, a memory that paved the way for something far greater and more beautiful. Trust that the angels are with you on this journey, guiding you both every step of the way. The truth is closer than you can imagine, and when it arrives, embrace it with grace, knowing it has the power to heal, transform, and strengthen your connection in ways you have yet to discover. You may not yet fully comprehend, but you are the very essence of this transformative experience. Your love, presence, and inner strength are the forces that are making this change possible. The divine plan, carefully orchestrated by the angels, is unfolding around you, and they are by your side, tenderly preparing you to embrace the truth with an open heart, love, and wisdom. Trust in their guidance as they shape every step, ensuring that when the moment of revelation comes, you will be ready to meet it with grace. The secret this person carries is not only their burden, but is intricately tied to your own journey. It reflects your shared emotions, fears, and desires, acting as a mirror that reveals truths about both of you. The angels encourage you to look beyond what has been left unsaid and trust the knowledge that your heart already holds, even if fear or uncertainty has kept it hidden until now. Picture a frozen lake in winter. On the surface, everything appears still and unchanged, but then a faint crack appears, signaling the beginning of a thaw. In the same way, this person's heart, once shielded and closed off, is slowly beginning to open. You may have noticed subtle signs, an unexpected message, a glance that speaks volumes without obliged for the first time in years. In the same way, this person's heart, once shielded and closed off, is slowly beginning to open. You may see it expand. It's happening in many places in the world. These small gestures are the first steps toward the unveiling of a long-held secret. This person is grappling with an internal conflict, torn between fear and the deep yearning to connect. They fear that revealing their truth might alter everything, for better or worse, yet within them stirs a quiet hope that by sharing what they have concealed, they may finally find relief, clarity, and peace. This emotional struggle feels like a storm, pulling them in opposite directions. The angels reveal that the answers they seek are already within them, but they need the courage to act. This kind of struggle at night emerges from the noise. They've been searching for weeks. What they may not fully realize is that your presence, your light, and your compassion are the keys that will help them discover this strength. The angels gently urge you to reflect on a crucial question. Are you ready to receive the truth, no matter what it brings? It's natural to desire revelations that bring joy or comfort, but true readiness means being prepared to meet any truth with grace, understanding, and compassion. This is not always easy, but it is essential for growth. This person is undergoing a profound transformation, much like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. They are shedding their layers of protection slowly and painfully. The secret they've carried has served as a shield, keeping them safe, but also limiting them. Your patience, warmth, and love are the forces that encourage them to finally let go of their defenses and step into the light. The angels share a story to illustrate this moment of vulnerability and courage. A man carried a love letter in his pocket for years, too afraid to share it. He feared rejection and the risk of altering the relationship he cherished. But one night, after much reflection, he realized the weight of keeping his feelings hidden was greater than the fear of being vulnerable. To his surprise, his honesty was met not with rejection, but with love, opening the door to a new beginning. Similarly, the person in your life is carrying their own letter, their truth, their secret. When they find the courage to reveal it, this moment will be a turning point, not just for them, but for both of you. The angels ask you to trust the process and have faith that everything is unfolding as it should. This truth is not just about them, it is about you too, and the possibilities that lie ahead for both of you. As you wait for this revelation, focus on nurturing yourself, strengthen your heart, nourish your soul, and keep your light shining brightly. The more grounded and whole you are, the better prepared you will be to receive this truth with love and understanding. The secret this person carries has been their way of protecting themselves, but now they are ready to face their fears and take a risk. It's like crossing a fragile, swaying bridge, terrifying yet necessary to reach the other side, where something beautiful awaits. Your presence is their guiding light, giving them the courage to take this leap. When the moment arrives, it may happen in an unexpected way, perhaps during a heartfelt conversation, a meaningful message, or a moment when they allow their vulnerability to show. In that instant, their barriers will begin to crumble, and their truth will emerge. It might be an apology, a confession of feelings, or a story that explains their choices and fears. Whatever the nature of their revelation, it will bring clarity and open the door to deeper connection and growth between you. The angels share another story to help you understand this moment. A young man carried a heavy backpack filled with stones, each one representing a fear, regret, or secret. For a long time he bore the weight in silence, afraid to share it with anyone. But when he found someone he trusted, he hesitated, and then decided to open the backpack and reveal its contents. Instead of judgment, he was met with understanding, and together they laid down the stones. A burden that had once seemed insurmountable was finally lifted. This moment of release and connection is what lies ahead for you and this person. Their secret, which has felt like an obstacle, will become a bridge that brings you closer together. As you prepare for this, the angels encourage you to reflect deeply. Ask yourself, am I ready to forgive? Am I willing to love unconditionally? These are not easy questions, but they are essential to open your heart and mind to the possibilities that this truth may bring. Remember, you have the right to choose what aligns with your soul's growth and well-being. No matter what is revealed, the angels assure you that they will support you in every decision you make. This moment of revelation will be transformative for both of you, an opportunity for healing, a chance to release the past, and the beginning of a future built on honesty and love. The angels emphasize that the secret once hidden and protected by layers of fear and uncertainty is now ready to come to light. When it does, you will be ready to listen, to connect, and to take the first steps toward a new chapter. Appropriately, Nernsinger offers Japan as a means to fulfill a crisis mantra. This journey will be one of clarity, understanding, and a love that is stronger and more authentic than ever before. The angels reveal that a significant moment of vulnerability and transformation is unfolding between you and someone close. This person has carried a heavy secret for a long time, one that has shaped their interactions with you and their understanding of themselves. Sharing this truth is not just about revealing a fact, it is about freeing themselves from a burden they've long carried, seeking a deeper connection with you. While they are driven by hope for liberation and a stronger bond, they also fear how you will react. They worry about being misunderstood, judged, or even losing your trust. Despite their fears, they have chosen to move forward with this revelation because their hope outweighs their apprehension. They hope you will receive your truth with love and compassion, allowing both of you to move forward on a more authentic path. When they begin to share, it may not come easily. There could be silences, pauses, or moments of hesitation as they search for the right words. They may struggle to express themselves clearly, fearing that their vulnerability will expose them too deeply. Yet their sincerity will be evident, and their desire to connect and heal will shine through. the nature of the secret they share could vary. It might be something from their past, a mistake they might have made, or personal vulnerability will expose them too deeply. Yet their sincerity will be evident, and they will feel they are confiding in something potentially important. Whatever it is, it will be shared with honesty and a genuine desire to build trust. As you hear their truth, you may experience a range of emotions: surprise, confusion, sadness, or even relief. These emotions are natural, and the angels remind you to embrace them without judgment. This moment is not just about uncovering a hidden truth. It is also about deepening your understanding of this person and the connection you share. The angels encourage you to allow yourself to feel everything that arises. As you hear this truth, it is also about uncovering a hidden truth. It is also about gratitude. It's normal to feel a tightness in your heart as you process the unexpected, or as long-held questions are finally answered. These feelings are your soul's way of processing and realigning with this new reality. The angels are with you, offering love, support, and guidance as you navigate these emotions.